I've got a little lineup of sandals here. This is a pair of Jerusalem Cruisers with the sheepskin top footbed. Here's a pair of Warriors with a sheepskin footbed, and here's a pair of Mountain Goats with the black goatskin top. So all of these sandals have our no sweat lacing system, and I've talked about this a little bit in the past, but just really quickly, the main thing about this lacing system, it's very adjustable. It just uses what's called, it's like the same thing as Velcro. It's called hook and loop, so you can make your adjustments really easy. It's really simple to adjust, and it fits a wide range of feet. It's very strong. We use a sturdy toe plug and all that stuff. So we use the same lacing system across all three models, and it's slightly different on this one, on the Mountain Goat, because the sole is a little bit thicker, but it's basically exactly the same system. So let's start with actually the Jerusalem Cruiser. The Jerusalem Cruiser uses this material. It's called Moreflex. It's a product that Vibram makes, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's like a really, really dense neoprene. Neoprene is like what you would see on a wetsuit, so it's almost like a foam kind of thing, a really dense foam. And the great thing about the Jerusalem Cruisers and the Moreflex is that it's very light. It's like, I think it's like 35% the weight of the equivalent amount of rubber. So it's very light, and one of the things that I like about it a lot is that it shapes up to the foot very quickly. And so if you were to just like stick a sheet of rubber under your foot, like I've done in the past, like I'll show you right here. This is I've showed this pair of sandals before. This is the Mach 1, we'll call them, Shamma Sandals. It's just a piece of rubber. This was for a clamp for a big pipe, like a big water pipe, and the rubber does this. It just kind of flops around. So I mean, eventually it'll shape up to your foot a little bit, but it's always just going to be kind of floppy. The cool thing about the foam is that you can see right off the bat. I mean, we haven't done anything to the sandal or worn it. This is just one we take pictures with, and it's pretty rigid. It's not flopping around, so it's going to shape to your foot, and it's going to move with your foot a lot better. The next one down the line is, but what this one doesn't really have is much tread. It's really good for like cement and trails where you don't need like tons of grip, just kind of light trail stuff, maybe rolling hills kind of thing. They work in a lot of situations. I've run in these in all the way up in the Sierras, and they've done great in a lot of places. But if you want more tread, then we have the next in our lineup, which is the Warriors. Now the Warriors have got this really awesome grip on the bottom. It's really aggressive tread, and it'll give you good footing wherever you are. Now the deal here is that this is a little this is called Vibram NuFlex, and it's 5 millimeters thick. And you can see that about half of the thickness, or about 2/3 of the thickness, is the soling material, and the other third is just the tread. So 5 millimeters is from this point to that point. So it's got a lot of flexibility. It'll shape to your foot, but it takes longer to break in than the Moreflex does. And I actually have some of this soling material in a much thicker. I have it down here. Yes, I do. Here's an 8 millimeter chunk of NuFlex, and I've worn these a little bit. I wore these a lot, actually. The problem with these sandals was they're kind of heavier, and they took a really long time to get this nice shape. And they always kind of slapped. It's a harder material. So what we did with the Mountain Goat is we tried to sort of bridge the gap between that and give you this really comfortable footbed, like that shapes up quickly in the with the Jerusalem Cruisers. It's still lightweight, and it has the same properties in terms of grip and flexibility and durability that the Warrior has. So something that's really kind of a beast for the off-road, and that's what the Mountain Goat is all about. So what we've done, let's see if you can see this, is we've bonded Moreflex and NewFlex together, and then we've combined it with our new lacing system. And what it does is, for me, the place I've really enjoyed it, like I live on a dirt road, and there's lots of gravel on my road, so big chunks of gravel, and so it's hard to relax your feet and feel like you can be comfortable even in the Warriors or the Jerusalem Cruisers. And so what I was looking to do is make a sandal that you can relax your feet even on roads with a lot of gravel. And just the other day I ran in my Mountain Goats at Nicene Marks State Park, and it's a great run. And there's a road. I did like a 6-mile run. There's like 3 miles into the park and 3 miles back out on this road, but there's so much gravel on this thing that it can be pretty uncomfortable at times in some of the really thin sandals. So that's a great place for the Mountain Goat. So the Mountain Goats allowed me to kind of relax my feet and really enjoy the run. They're great if, I think basically anybody that is going to find themselves in a situation where there's going to be some really, really nasty terrain, the Mountain Goat is going to give you all the protection you could possibly need. So the Mountain Goat, when it's all said and done, is 11 millimeters. It's probably 12 millimeters if you get it with the goatskin footbed. It's probably 1 more millimeter there, but 5 of the NewFlex, 6 of the Moreflex, and 1 of the goatskin top. I love them. I think they're a great sandal, and they're also really nice for hiking. Because that little extra lift you get off of the ground kind of reduces the amount of gravel. It doesn't stop the gravel and the sand from coming getting into the sandal, but it reduces it a little bit. I think it's a noticeable difference. Anyways, it's a great sandal. I've been wearing them in different iterations for a year now, and mine have held up great. And I think you're really going to enjoy this. If you already like our lacing system, the No Sweat lacing system, you're going to love this sandal. And it's just going to be sturdier and kind of give you that little bit of extra protection and let you have more fun on some of the gnarlier terrain. So I hope you enjoy the Mountain Goat. Get it with this black goatskin top. Very tough, very durable. And hit the trails. Happy trails, everybody, from Shamma Sandals. Talk to you later. Bye.